Hey guys, what's up? It's Brooklyn and welcome back to my channel, Brooklyn's Life. I'm super excited to share with you guys my favorite, my top, my ultimate spring perfume recommendations with you guys. So make sure you stay tuned until the end, okay? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well. When you do those three things, you really help out this channel and you support my dreams of making videos on the internet. So let's get started.
Trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you.
So we're going to start off with one of my favorite purchases of 2022, my all-time favorite sweet perfume, and that is Burberry Her Elixir. Burberry Her Elixir is one of my all-time favorite purchases because it's fruity, sweet, and it's one of those flankers that are worth your money. I think that this is honestly better than Burberry Her. It's just my opinion because I just prefer the dry down of Burberry Her Elixir. So some of the fragrance notes are strawberry, blackberry, vanilla, jasmine. It has everything that you need or would want in a fragrance. Now to me, I definitely get more of a powdery vibe, so if you like a little bit of an airiness to your scents, then you might like this, but when it dries down, it definitely has more of a syrupy scent to it. It's definitely on the sweeter side, of course. So if you like Burberry Her, the original, and you want something sweeter, of course, this is a no-brainer. You gotta pick this up. This is something that I just adore. This is a good everyday signature scent kind of vibe. You could also wear this when you're going out. It's a good everyday. I just love this scent so much. I really do. So to pair Burberry Her Elixir, what I do personally, I do Fall in Bloom from Bath & Body Works. It's not an exact match, but it's pretty darn close. It's not as syrupy or as sweet as Burberry Her Elixir, but you're gonna get an incredible match with that. Also, try Strawberry Pound Cake. It's a similar vibe, very sweet and more of a vanilla. Those two are my go-tos whenever I'm trying to pair Burberry Her Elixir. But if you want a really good, long-lasting, sweet scent for the spring, Burberry Her Elixir, look no further. I promise you're gonna really like this one. So next up, we have a unique scent that I wasn't sure if I wanted to include in this video, and that is Honey by Marc Jacobs. So let me tell you guys a little story behind Honey. So I would always see Honey and Dot by Marc Jacobs at Burlington, Marshall's, at whatever stores I was shopping at. It continued to follow me, and I'm a person that I'm I don't need a reason to buy things. I am an addictive shopper, so when I see something's following me, if I see it at multiple stores, I'm like, this is a sign, I need to have this, so I purchased it. Honey by Marc Jacobs. If you've ever had the medicine ball tea from Starbucks when you're sick or something, I think it's honey citrus mint tea, something along those lines. That is basically this perfume. It's very much a fresh and sweet scent, but it's definitely more on the freshness side. It's not something that's sweet it's gonna give you a headache. It's not sweet it's syrupy. It's a light little honey scent. So this is a little different from what I typically go for. I don't normally go for fresh, airy scents, if you will, but I really like how this is unique. It's definitely something I've never had before. So some of the scent notes for Honey are, of course, honey, but you also have some peach, orange, honeysuckle. There's something definitely woodsy in here as well, but it's super unique. I like this for when I'm not trying to do too much. I just want a little bit of a little something, I'll spray this. But if you're someone that doesn't like too overpowering scents and you want a great deal, then try to find Honey by Marc Jacobs because it's really affordable because it came out a little while ago. This isn't an OG scent, but this has been out for a while. It's pretty accessible because literally every time I go to the store I see it. So if you want a good deal and you want something on the fresher side, a little sweet but mainly fresh, I think you'd like this. So since we were talking about fruity notes in Honey from Marc Jacobs, I want to share with you guys another one of my favorite fruity scents, and that is Flower Bomb, the Ruby Orchid edition. Of course, I love the original Flower Bomb. It's a great scent. It's a great starter scent if you want an OG, simple, beautiful fragrance. Of course, the original Flower Bomb is gorgeous, but this one is my favorite. I love Ruby Orchid so much because it has notes of peach. It's floral, but it's also pretty fruity. It's just a perfect everyday spring scent. Some of the scent notes are peach, Orchid and vanilla, so it's definitely on the simple side. Beautiful. If you want to pair this with something, of course I have a fragrance combo video on my channel, but something that I really love to use with this fragrance is Peach Prosecco Macaroon from Bath & Body Works. I think the peach just works incredibly well. They're both really sweet, but this scent is not overpowering. It lasts quite a long time. I just love the play of like peach and vanilla. Like, it just reminds me of like when I was a kid, my mom would pack me lunches for school and I would eat like peach yogurts from, I forgot the brand. I think it was like Yoplait, something like that. It just takes me back, y'all. It's like slightly nostalgic for me because of peach and vanilla. It's not like one of those super unique ones that you're gonna get tired of. This is beautiful. Like, this is really, really nice. Like, this is something that when you walk past, people are gonna be like, ooh, she smells good. Like, this is a nice fragrance. I really, really, really recommend this. If you're just getting started as well in building your fragrance collection, this is a staple of mine. I love it. I adore it, and it's really easy to pair if you have anything of just like vanilla. It's gonna be great. So another floral but sweet perfume that I have, one of my favorites, and if you really like super sweet scents, you're gonna love this. Daisy Love Oh So Sweet. This scent really had me in a chokehold. Like, I would use this non-stop. One, I had to purchase it because of the bottle. Like, the flower is just beautiful. I love having like a pink perfume arrangement on my dresser, if you will. Like, I think I have one behind me too. As you can see, I love pink. But Daisy Love Oh So Sweet, of course you get the daisy, of course you get like the floral notes, but it's also really sweet and it's beautiful. Like, this is definitely something on the more youthful side. It's not mature in the slightest. Like, this is a fun everyday scent. I love it, and I love really sweet scents, so it kind of just works for me. But some of the fragrance notes are raspberry, blackberry, jasmine, and bergamot, so it's something on the fresher side, but it's definitely still sweet. I definitely recommend it to a lot of people that know they really like sweet scents, because it can be a little overpowering. You know, it's a little, like, if you're not used to really sweet scents, it may give you like a slight headache, but I personally don't have that problem because you guys already know sweet scents are my favorite thing of life. But Daisy Love Oh So Sweet, one of my favorites. It really is. The only thing about this one, I don't think it lasts too long. Like, I know most people are like, well, you gotta reapply and da-da-da-da, but like, I layer my scents. Like, you guys know, I have like routine videos on my channel. I have fragrance combo videos on my channel. I know how to make scents last a long time. But for me, for some reason, I just don't think this lasts too long. Like, my Victor and Rolf, my Burberry Her, that'll last a while. But like, this one doesn't. I wouldn't buy this if you really only spray once and you don't want to reapply and you want something that lasts a super long time. I don't think this particular scent is for you, but of course, you know, Marc Jacobs has some other great scents, but this one doesn't last too long. You know what I mean? I really like to pair this with I have the Thank You Next lotion. They both really have beautiful raspberry notes, so when I wear one, I wear the other, and yeah, this is a beautiful scent. It doesn't last too long. I don't know if crazy long longevity is important to you, but if it is, maybe consider some of the other options I shared, but I just love this one. So those are my top 4 perfume recommendations that I have for you guys. I will have plenty of other videos of spring fragrances, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that. But those are my top 4, guys. Like, with those 4, you have a good range for spring. You're set, girl. You're set. So make sure you consider subscribing because I post a lot of hygiene, perfume, girly content on my channel. So it means a lot that you stayed until the end. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!
It's like keep holding on to this present time, inspired by the ones that were left behind us. We fell for the light of a foreign sky, blind to the forces above this life.